Hey, what's up, guys? Just doing a really quick video update on my Sideshow premium format statue collection. Most of my collection has been the X-Men team, but as you can see, I'm starting to branch out of that kind of lineup. It's actually my birthday this upcoming Monday, so I decided to treat myself to a birthday present. And so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on one of my personal favorite characters in all of Marvel, the Marvel Universe, and a statue I had had my eye on for quite some time. The deal was right, timing was right because it was my birthday, perfect excuse. So I went ahead and picked that up, which is the Sideshow Premium format, exclusive edition of the Scarlet Witch. But before I kind of get into the Scarlet Witch and all of her glory, I did want to thank everyone that has viewed all my other, well, the only video that I posted, showing off the rest of my Sideshow Premium format, mostly X-Men collection. And I wanted to specifically give a shout out to the subscribers that subscribe to my videos. So James Arturo and Centauri Stir Fry and I'm Back Sucka. Thank you guys so much for viewing the videos and taking the time to drop a comment and to subscribe. I do have a bunch of other statues on the way. I will have the Magneto premium format shipping sometime around the first of the year. I also have the Emma Frost coming. Also have the Thor Brimstone statue coming as well as Mystique, who will be placed next to Magneto premium formats. So stay tuned for those. When those actually start shipping, since they're brand new statues, I'm going to try doing some unboxing videos. I actually have one of those like camera stabilizers coming, so I'm going to use it on my phone. And yeah, we'll see if I can get a couple better shots and videos posted for you guys of the newest statues that are coming out. But the Sideshow Premium format exclusive edition of Scarlet Witch is an older statue. I want to say 2012, 2013, I think is when she was issued. Really small edition number, especially for the exclusive, which is the one I have. It's only 300 edition size of the exclusive, which the exclusive piece is her kind of energy blast forming, her hex power kind of forming inside of her hand right there. So yeah, and I had to have that because I just think, again, I think Wanda is like an amazing character, especially at full capacity with her like reality bending and changing abilities. And I just love the way it looks visually. I love that her sister, or half sister, I guess, Polaris, has a similar energy, kind of radiates off of her hands when she's using her magnetism, but it's green instead of red. And they have a similar looking costume, at least in the traditional sense, or the traditional costumes. Like they have a similar headpiece, oftentimes with a similar like kind of corset style bodice and leotard. And then there's also sometimes a cape involved too. So I love that they look very similar, but one's green, one's red. So it's a really cool kind of effect side by side. But of course there is no Polaris statue by Sideshow. Otherwise I probably would have her too. But anyways, she comes with a mixed media velvet lined with satin cape. So the outside, let's see, we'll get on one of the corners here, you'll see, is like velvet. And it's really cool, and it's completely lined with wire, so you get to form it. And then the inside is lined with soft satin, and it's like really cool. And you can kind of form that too a little bit to kind of create some waves and stuff. I've seen a lot of videos or pictures of people with Wanda in their collection, and they tend to do the cape very boring and just straight up and down, kind of just draping down. And again, anyone who watched my previous video knows that I love the mixed media approach that Sideshow gives. I think it only enhances and the character, makes it seem more real. And sorry for the wobbliness. Again, this is just my iPhone. And I love that you get to form it yourself and add your own kind of touch to it. And so to me, I was like, I want to make it look like Wanda is really about ready to tear some stuff up. And as she's forming, you know, her power and her right hand there, I wanted it to look like, you know, her cape was kind of levitating to her, being affected by that, you know, and I hope that kind of gets conveyed. So she's on an Avengers base, so very similar to the museum style X bases that I have, so it actually looks really cool, even though she's an Avenger. So that's why I decided to tag team her with my one and only Avenger down here, my one and only non-mutant Captain America. So kind of look like they're teaming up, about ready to maybe take down some Ultron bots or something like that. And the energy is kind of similar to Psylocke's. It's transparent. You can see her hand inside of there. It's really cool. Her hair is just insanity. The sculpt on that is just some of the best I think I've seen in hair as far as like Sideshow sculpting job. It just has all these little pockets and depth and stuff. It's just insanity. Yeah. The paint job on this is just amazing too. I love the very soft pink on her like leotard, but then you also have this like glossy, almost like candy apple red on the like the corset bodice, the gloves, and of course her boots. Yeah, I think the paint job on this was just amazing. That cape is just great too. Can't even. Alright guys, well that's my birthday present to myself, Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, part of the Avengers collection, our Avengers lineup there. Eventually I'll be doing an Avengers case. I have Thor on the way, like I said. So I already have a couple figures, so I'm going to be getting another case here, definitely by the time Magneto arrives at the first of the year. But yeah, I'm super happy with this statue. I think they did an amazing job. The character, again, is just one of my faves. Love her power set. Love the complexity of the character. I hate perfect golden boy heroes. Most of them, as I say, Captain America is right next to her, right? But, you know, I don't know. I prefer heroes that have some flaws and kinks and kind of makes them more interesting. So Scarlet Witch is definitely a fave. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, if you can, give the video a like and a subscription if you're into this kind of stuff. And like I said, I have more to come down the road. Really excited about the new additions and the expansion. And like I said, I'm always willing to do a private video if there's a statue you haven't seen before, you want to see from a 360 angle. I can take them out of the case. If there's like a swap out feature, you want to see like the hand, a different head, for any of them really. I'm totally more than willing to do that. So just drop me a comment, ask your question, or request your video, and I would gladly upload that. All right, guys, thank you so much. Off to blow out some candles on a cake. Late.